warm welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're going to be talking about the link between minimalism and getting out of debt and saving and wealth and just like the financial aspect when it comes to minimalism. So I really hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here and give it a like if you enjoyed it. Let's get into it. So this video is going to be quite informal, quite chatty. You know, I'm prone to a little bit of a tangent, but I think for me this video is such a natural combination of two things that I absolutely love here on this channel. So you'll know that I've done dozens of minimalism videos around the house. I've minimalised the kitchen, the living room, the bedroom, my wardrobe, my skincare, everything pretty much in this house once already, and I'm working my way around to doing round 2, round 3 for certain other places in the house. But obviously I chat to you guys so much about budgeting and finances and growing your wealth and getting out of debt and saving money, and for me the two are so linked, and I wanted just to chat with you guys about how minimalism does play a part in wealth building and how a lot of millionaires are actually minimalists, or they have some aspects of the minimalist mindset. So let me know in the comments, are you into minimalism? I've obviously shared my journey and it's quite clear to see that I am not a natural minimalist. So I have to work really hard to do this, as well as budgeting. I'm self-taught. I never knew how to budget or save money or be good with money until I started my own journey. So I honestly think that anyone can do this, anyone can get into this. But for me the two methods are so linked. But as you guys know, I am what I would call a messy minimalist. Like I say, it doesn't come naturally. I have to work really hard at it. And in fact there is a video, I think it might be up before this one, which is kind of a little bit of a challenge for you guys, and it's working your way around the house and minimizing 10 things each day from your house. So that will be a separate video, but it is definitely linked to finance, and I'm just so passionate about sharing these ideas in the hope that maybe they'll like spark a little something in you or give you a bit of advice. So definitely, if you do enjoy these videos, like it, because it does help with the YouTube algorithm and it helps other people find the video. So if you're finding it helpful, hopefully someone else will. And I feel like in the last couple of videos when I've done about the budgeting 101 and my investments, I got a little, like watching it back, I was a little bit passionate. I was a little bit like, I guess that's the word, passionate, because I am so passionate about helping you guys and just trying to inspire you. So some of it has to like reel it back a bit, because I just have so much energy around talking to you about this, to get your finances in check, to help you guys build your wealth. And you know, minimalist and millionaire habits can be so linked. So for minimalism then, it is making more and using less. So using your things to their, you know, ultimate ability, but not having too many things. The key thing for me with minimalism, it is not a lack of things, but not accumulating things that you leave unused. So there's a huge link there when it comes to saving money. You know, you're not buying the things in the first place from a minimalist mindset, and therefore you're saving money. And the very bare bones of it, you're going to save money by not buying the things. But it's also about those things that you do buy really bringing something to the party. They're bringing you value, they are, you know, really useful, they're going to save you money, or they might save you time. They are actually things that are going to really enrich your life. So obviously you're going to be spending less money, and therefore you're going to be able to use your money elsewhere and build wealth and, you know, get out of debt if you need to. So ask yourself, why do you want to save money? Why do you want to, you know, earn more money? And some of the answers could be to get out of debt, to help people in your family. There's loads of reasons, and you need to kind of like understand that before you attempt to start your journey when it comes to money saving, because you always need that goal in sight. Like I always talk to you about that, because if you don't have that goal pinned up on your fridge every time you go down, or on your screensaver on your phone, you can lose the reasoning behind it, and you can fall into the traps of, oh, I'm just going to buy that quickly on Amazon or ASOS or whatever your chosen method would be, because you aren't aligned to your goal, and having that goal there is a real motivator to keep you going to your end goal. And I think maybe I'll do a video on millionaire habits and have a chat to some friends to get some ideas from them of what their daily, weekly, monthly habits are. They're not about the one idea and then you're going to be a millionaire. It's the building that habitual mindset that really builds that millionaire mindset. Did I say mindset twice? If that makes sense. The key with being good with your money is to spend less than you earn. That is really it. Like, I can't really say it more simply than that, and that's great because it is such a simple thing to remember. Spend less than you earn, and that is how you build your wealth. Because if you're living paycheck to paycheck, and I've done loads of videos around how to not live paycheck to paycheck and to stop spending, but it's really important to live within your means, because the next point I was going to make is about lifestyle inflation, and it's very tempting. You know, you get a pay rise, you can you get some money sent to you, you know, you come into some money. It's so tempting just to buy a bigger house, buy a better car, buy another holiday. It doesn't then mean that you are better off, because you used to spend 20 grand a year, you got the pay rise, now you're spending 40 grand a year for numbers sake. So you're actually still living paycheck to pay off the house, the car, the holidays, the clothes that you're buying. So you're not actually any better off. So lifestyle inflation is a really big cause of not ever getting out of this cycle of never actually being financially free. You have to make sacrifices, and you have to not buy all the stuff because, you know, you're not actually going to end up saving any money that way. So for me, minimalism is so linked, because you're not buying the things to spend the money on, and then you're actually going to have less stuff taking up your life, you know, being overwhelmed by, and not actually having extra time, freedom, or money to play with, because you've bought all the things with this extra money that you've got. Get it into your mindset that you deserve to be debt free. You deserve to have savings in the bank. Yes, you deserve to then spend it on a holiday if you know, have saved up throughout the year. That's certainly what we do. As I say all the time, our passion is travel. My passion is earning money, saving it on all the little things throughout the year so that I can take my children on a holiday and make memories together and learn about the world. You know, that's our passion, and other people have got other passions, and that's what makes the world go round. We all have different things that we want to spend our money on, and that's great and makes us all different, but for us it's travel and experiences over things, really. So for me, although I've shared so many minimalism videos over here, and yes, hands up guys, I am not a minimalist, but I am trying really hard to minimize the stuff that I have. So for me, minimalism is really good for helping overwhelm, and there's a whole video coming up with how to be overwhelmed. And for me, it's all about just living with less, because you don't need all the stuff, and it's something that I've really kind of learned. Let me know in the comments as well if you have learned that as you've gone along. You don't need all the stuff. And I think I quoted Gary Vee last week, and actually I think it was Dave Ramsey. I really need to watch some of his videos because I know everyone loves Dave Ramsey, and I actually have never watched a video of his. I've listened to some of his books, but I've never watched his videos, which may sound a real surprise to you, but I know that we are, apparently a lot of our vision and goals and methods are aligned, so I definitely should watch him. But he actually said the quote, "Stop buying all the stuff to impress people you don't like with money you don't have." And that is as simple as it gets. You know, once you kind of learn that keeping up with the Joneses, and, you know, actually what value is it bringing to you to buy the thing that you just are buying because your neighbour's got it, you know, he's got a great car in the driveway, you want to match that. Actually just taking a step back and thinking, who is this for, really help overnight switch up your money mindset. You know, I've said surrounding yourself with positivity and people that make you feel good, but also about people that have done well in their lives, because you can celebrate their success. It doesn't take your success away from you. It doesn't, you know, what's that saying? You dulling someone else's light, you know, by putting them down or bitching about them or stabbing them in the back. That doesn't brighten your light. So supporting them through their journey, or, you know, celebrating their success is not going to put your light out. You're in control of that. You keep working at you, and celebrate other people's success, and even just be inspired by them can really help you. I won't get into in this video the individual habits because there are tons of videos on this channel about spending habit videos and how to save money and that sort of thing. So for me, I've obviously made those healthy habits, and I'm not going to go into a whole list of them because I've done so many videos on money mindset, money habits, and money saving. So there'll be a whole playlist in the description. It will keep you going for weeks on end, I'm sure. There's hundreds of videos here. But it's those positive habits, and it's about sticking to them. So for me, it's things like the impulse purchase. I don't do that anymore. I'm on a no buy month at the moment, but for me, it's, the 30-day rule. I won't buy anything. If I do want it, I'll wait for 30 days. And then by the end of that time, I probably I don't want it anymore because the moment has passed for the impulse purchase. It's the, making sure, can I buy it secondhand, or can I make it or make do, or can I, I love this outfit on Instagram. Well, actually, I've probably got all the components of that in my wardrobe. It's those money mindsets that I have really adopted, and my habits, but it's about sticking to them. Because another habit to kind of touch on or to reiterate when it comes to rich people, millionaires, is that they make smart decisions with their money. They don't just go and, well, so this is a generalization, of course, but just drop 100 grand on a car. They might research it. They might know what they can get for their money because they've got friends that have got that sort of car. They may even look to buy second hand because as soon as you drive that car off of the forecourt, you've lost half its value. So they make these smart buying decisions, and that's not to say we can't do the same thing. It's just about giving ourselves that extra time to make those sensible buying decisions. They don't overpay for things, so why should you and I? So going back to those those minimalist values of, it's not about not having stuff, it's about accumulating stuff that you just don't use, making more of that stuff that you do actually have. So it's interesting to see whether you guys are seeing this connection of how minimalism can build wealth and can save money. Oh my gosh, I've been chatting away for so long. I've just seen the time. Yeah, so there will be much more over here on minimalism this year, if I can learn to say the word without stumbling over my words. And of course, lots more about money saving habits and the habits of the millionaires. If you are one, let us know in the comments what your daily habits are or your mindsets are to be a millionaire. And also lots more on wealth building here, because as I said before, I'm very much now in that next kind of pivotal stage of actually making that money work for us through investing and through smart buying decisions. So I'll leave it here for now. I hope it wasn't too waffly. I did warn you at the start. People do complain that I waffle for too long. The video doesn't start until 3 minutes. I'm not going to apologise for that. I'm going to just keep being me, and hopefully you'll get some value from it. And just have a nice chat with me, grab a cuppa. That's how I like to watch my videos when I watch people I watch. Sit down and have a cuppa and just listen to their ideas and expand my knowledge of, the way I want to live my life and cater it to me and mould it to my lifestyle. Anyway, guys, let's go, and I will see you guys so soon. Thank you for watching and take care of yourselves. Lots of love. Bye.